Go ahead and find a comfortable seat on your mat. Be sure to pull the flesh away from those sit bones so that you're starting with a nice stable foundation. Draw the navel in towards your spine and allow the crown of the head to reach towards the sky. Shoulder blades come together and down your back, and you can place the hands on the thighs, palms up, and close your eyes. Start to become aware of your breath and allow that breath to flow in through the nose and out through the nose. Start to bring the breath into balance by making the inhale the same length as the exhale. With each inhale, allow the spine to grow tall. And then as you exhale, keep that length in the spine, but just begin to relax. So relax the jaw, relax those shoulders. As you sit and breathe, I'm going to read to you today from a little book called How to Find Happiness by Swami Satchidananda. And this is just a little collection of writings. And this is about karma yoga. Karma yoga, the path of selfless service, is the best form of yoga. Even if you don't have time to meditate, to do asana, to eat or sleep, it doesn't matter. If you have an opportunity to do karma yoga, do that first. Through karma yoga, your heart, mind, and body will soon be cleaned. Here, you'll see your limitations and drawbacks, not in your meditation. During karma yoga, you'll come to understand your attitudes and moods, not when you are all alone. So test yourself in the field. Karma yoga means selfless act. If you're motivated to do something for others and don't expect any personal results or reward, such an action is called karma yoga. But if you expect any result for your benefit, then it is merely karma. It's just a labor. I do this so that I can get that. But true karma yoga is service performed for the joy of serving. You don't even wait for a thanks. That way, you can keep your mind calm without any disturbance. So just think about that for a few moments. And practicing karma yoga, you're not physically practicing the asanas. It's being of service in any way, selfless service. Bring the hands together at the heart. We'll breathe together 3 times, and on the third exhale, we'll share the sound of Om. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. And for the third time together, inhale. Bow your head. Place the hands on the thighs. Softly open your eyes, looking forward. We're going to start today on our back. So go ahead and lay down comfortably on your back. So laying on your back, legs extended out nice and long, arms by your sides. Draw the knees into the chest, placing the right hand on the right knee and the left hand on the left knee. As you inhale, the knees pull away from the chest, your arms straighten. As you exhale, pull those knees in. Inhale, knees pull away from the chest. Exhale, knees draw in. Place the soles of the feet on the mat and then extend the legs out nice and long. Bring your arms by your sides. As you inhale, arms sweep up as the thumbs touch the floor behind you. As you exhale, arms come back down by your sides. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, arms come back down by your sides. The next time the arms are by your sides, pause there. Place the palms on the mat. Bend the knees, soles of the feet come to the floor. Bring the pelvic floor up and draw the navel in. Engage both glutes, and as you inhale, lift the hips. As you exhale, lower those hips. Moving with your breath. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, hips lower. No need to rush here. The next time you lower those hips, pause there. Draw the knees into the chest and you can begin to rock head to tail. And we're going to slowly bring ourselves up to a seated position, sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose. Place the hands on the knees. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, begin to round the spine towards the space behind you. As you inhale, the belly comes forward and that back arches. Exhale, round that spine. Inhale, belly comes forward. So we're doing a seated cat and cow. Bring yourself back to a neutral neck, neutral spine. Take the left hand behind the left hip. Right hand rests on top of that left knee. Press down through your sit bones. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, begin to twist to the left. Press down through your sit bones. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, start to come back to center. Place your right hand behind the right hip. Left hand goes to the top of that right knee. Press down through your sit bones. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, twist to your right. Press down once again. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, slowly come back to center. We'll come to all fours, hands and knees. When you're on all fours, make sure that the knees are just hip width apart. The knees are slightly behind the hips. Hands are shoulder width apart and they are slightly forward of your shoulders. Make sure to spread the fingers nice and wide and press down through all of the fingers in the perimeter of the palms. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, shift your hips to your heels, your chest to your thighs, coming to extended child's pose. On the inhale, come up all fours. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, up all fours. So you're moving with your breath here at your own pace. Exhaling back. Inhaling up. The next time you come to all fours, pause there. Curl the toes under. Now we'll move into downward facing dog. So start to shift the hips towards the wall behind you. The knees lift just a bit as you press back through those heels, coming to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Start to bend the knees, go back down into into child's pose. Inhale up all fours, and we'll do that again. So curl those toes under. Start to shift the hips towards the heels. Knees lift, press back, down dog. Once again, bend the knees, go back down into child's pose. Bring yourself up to all fours and we'll move back into downward facing dog. From down dog, float forward to plank. You can have the knees up or the knees down. Shift back, down dog. So on the inhale, float forward to plank. And on the exhale, shift back, down dog. 2 more times. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Next, float forward to plank. Place your right hand on the mat right under your face. Roll to the pinky toe side of your right foot. So you can either stack your feet here or bring your top leg in front of you, foot on the floor, for some extra support. Keep the hips lifted. If you'd like, you can reach the other arm to the sky. And if you'd like, you can lift that top leg. Woo. Make sure you're breathing. And then lower the top hand back down to the mat, coming to plank. Place your left hand on the floor under the face. Roll to the pinky toe side of your left foot. You can take that right foot in front of you for more support, or keep those feet stacked. Feel free to lift the right arm and the top leg if you'd like. Lower that top leg. Bring your right hand back to the mat, coming to plank. Shift back, down dog. Start to walk the feet forward, coming to Uttanasana. Forward fold. Relax your head and neck here. Press down through the feet, arms start to lift. Once the arms are in line with the ears, use that core, come all the way up. As you exhale, hands come together at your heart. So we'll stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're going to be doing some side leg lifts today, moving with our breath. If you're near a wall, feel free to put a hand on the wall. Bring that navel in. Shift the weight over to the right foot. So the left leg is going to lift up out to the side and then lower. So take a inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, leg lowers. So the next time you lift, we're going to go right into tree pose. So the leg lifts, hands come together at the heart. Begin to bend the knee and place your foot against your calf, your ankle, or your upper inner thigh. Press the foot into the leg into the foot. If you feel stable as you inhale, arms sweep up, and those tree branches can grow. Remember to keep breathing. Open the chest, open the heart. Bring the hands together up overhead, and as you exhale, hands come together at your heart. Lower your left foot. You're back to Tadasana. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift the weight now to the opposite leg, the left leg. As you inhale, the right leg lifts. As you exhale, it lowers. So keep that navel drawn in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more on your own. Now with this last one, the leg comes out to the side, then bend your knee and place the foot against the calf, the ankle, or the upper inner thigh, bringing the hands together at your heart. Find a gazing point, something not moving. Watch your breath, and if you feel stable, arms sweep up, tree branches grow. Bring the hands back together, down in front of your heart. You can lower your right foot, shake those legs out a little bit, and come to stand at the top of the mat. So come to standing and just close your eyes, watch your breath. Whether people appreciate your action or not, even if they criticize you, that's their business. You've done your job to your capacity. You're satisfied with what you've done and don't expect anything in return, so your mind is always calm. That is yoga, calmness of mind. If you keep calm during the karma, it's karma yoga. If you get disturbed during your action, it's karma. So standing at the top of your mat, arms by your sides. As you inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from those hips, folding forward, fingertips to the ground, bending the knees if needed. As you inhale, bring yourself up halfway. Crown of the head is reaching to that space in front of you, feet pressing into the floor. As you exhale, fold forward. From here, step that right foot back, followed by the left coming to plank, but remember you can lower your knees here if you'd like. I'll lower my knees for this round. The inner elbows look at the space in front of you. Begin to bend the elbows towards the space behind you as you hug them into the body, lowering down for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. Curl your toes under. Shift back, downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward, Uttanasana. forward fold. Press down through those feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from those hips, folding forward. As you inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, fold. Step those feet back, coming to plank. If the knees are up before you lower, float forward a bit to the tops of the toes. Then begin to slowly lower for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl your toes under, shift back and rest. So here, take down dog or child's pose. Come back to that balanced breath. Back to the present moment. And then walk the feet forward towards your hands, Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from those hips, folding forward. As you inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under. Shift back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step the feet forward, Uttanasana. Press down through those feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from those hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising Bhujangasana. Curl those toes under. Shift back and rest. Breathe here. And then walk those feet forward. Press down through your feet. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, come halfway up. On the exhale, fold. Step back to your plank. Slowly lower down for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Relax the shoulders here. Curl the toes under. Shift back, down dog. Walk your feet forward, coming to Uttanasana. Press down through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from those hips, folding forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep that chest forward, coming to cobra pose. Curl those toes under. Shift back, rest here. So again, you can take down dog or child's pose here. Come back to that balanced breath. The Bhagavad Gita says, all that you are entitled to is to act. Just do, but don't wait for the result. Because when you wait for the result, you build tension and become upset. If you don't get the result, you become frustrated and angry. If you do get the result, you become greedy. Even if you don't want more, you still want to protect what you have because you feel that having will make you happy. You're afraid of losing the possession because your happiness seems to depend on that possession. So we're going to come to lay on the right side. And you can just extend your right arm out on the mat and then bend the elbow and rest your hand in your head. So you're going to stack your feet here, and you can have your left hand kind of in front, giving you a little stability. For more of a challenge, you can place your hand on your hip. So we're going to be doing some side leg lifts here, and you're going to be lifting up and back. So as you inhale, you lift up and back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So you're trying to keep the rest of your body as still as possible, really using that core for stability. And we'll do 2 more. Good. So once again, stack the feet. You're going to take your toes and place them on the floor in front of your your right leg. So you're going to inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, lower the heel behind your right foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the toes in front. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. So we're making like these rainbows with our foot. One more time. And now we'll stack the feet again. So extend that right arm out, palm faces the floor, and you can just lay your head down. Bend the top leg. See if you can reach back and grasp the top of that foot. So you're going to be pulling your top thigh towards the back of the room, and then press, I'm all over the place, the foot into the hand. So this is a side bow pose. Carefully release, roll onto your belly, and then you'll roll to the other side. So we'll lay on the left side now. Stack the feet. You can rest your head in your hand. Inhale, top leg lifts up and back. Exhale, it lowers. Inhale, lift, squeeze that glute. Exhale, lower. We'll do 2 more. Good. Stack your feet once again. Take the toes of that top foot, place them on the floor in front of you. Inhale, the leg lifts. Exhale, the heel touches the ground behind your left foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, the toes touch the ground in front of the left foot. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Continue on your own. Good. Stack the feet. Bend the top leg, reach back with the hand. You can extend your left arm out on the mat. You're pulling your top thigh away from the front of the room and then pressing the foot into the hand. Good job. Carefully release. Come to lay on your belly. Bend both knees. See if you can reach back and grasp the tops of both feet. Begin to lift your thighs off of the mat as you press the feet into the hands. Breathe here. Carefully lower those thighs. Release the legs. Place your hands right next to your chest. Press back to child's pose. Inhale up, all fours. Exhale back to child's. Continue moving with the breath here, in and out of child's pose. The next time you come to all fours, pause there. As you inhale, that left arm sweeps up towards the sky. Exhale, it sweeps back down as you thread the needle through the right arm, right side body, bringing that left shoulder and left side of the head to the mat. Reach the right arm up and breathe. Lower the right hand, press the floor away, coming back to all fours. On the next inhale, the right arm sweeps up. Exhale, it sweeps back down as you thread the needle through the left arm, left side body. Left shoulder, left side of the head come to the mat. Sweep that left arm towards the sky. Lower the left hand, press the floor away, coming back to all fours. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale up, all fours. So next we're going to roll over onto our backs and hug the knees into the chest. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. Bring your arms by your sides, the palms face the floor. Pelvic floor draws up, navel draws in. Press down through the feet, lift the hips. So we're going to hold the pose this time. You can stay just like this, or you can start to wiggle those shoulders beneath you and clasp your hands together as you press the arms and the fists into the mat. Start to unwiggle the shoulders. Slowly lower those hips back down to the mat. Draw the knees into the chest. As you inhale, knees pull away from the chest as the arms straighten. As you exhale, pull those knees in. Inhale, knees pull away. Exhale, draw them in. Hug those knees in once more. Place the soles of the feet on the mat and extend the legs nice and long. We're going to begin to transition into Shavasana. So if there's anything that you need to be comfortable, please feel free to grab that. Once you have what you need, you'll just lay on your back with the legs extended out nice and long. Arms by your sides, palms face the sky, and the arms are just a few inches away from the body. Let your feet just flop open. Relax the jaw by creating a space between the top and bottom rows of teeth, and let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Resist the urge to make subtle movements and rest. Slowly start to deepen the breath, becoming aware of the room once again and becoming aware of your body. You can start to make subtle movements that feel good, like wiggling those fingers and wiggling the toes. Turn the head gently from side to side, and then stretch through the arms and the legs like you're just waking up. Nice full body stretch. And then roll to the right side in the fetal position, and we'll stay there for a few breaths. Keeping your eyes closed if you'd like. You can use those arms to bring yourself back up to a comfortable seated position facing the front of the room. And you can bring your hands together at your heart. When nature, the cosmic consciousness, knows fully well that you're really offering your service and not expecting anything in return, once that is proved, then abundance will be with you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, and I invite you to see how you can incorporate karma yoga into your life. Selfless service. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. May you have ease and well-being. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.